So we're going to start over here at the bench, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a close-up look at the actual barrel itself. We've got black point, a medium black point, running into a little step up there, a black step up onto the actual barrel itself. Nice plain section. Really like this shape of dart me because it really does suit. You get some cracking grouping. The only thing is your deflections into the doubles. If you use your dart barrel to deflect, it's a little bit more difficult with a shape like this. So we come up into a ring grip, which is double cut, as you can see. So we've got a double cut ring grip. We've got this lovely blue inlay all the way down the barrel to the centre point. Then we've got a plain blue cut there, going into a more of like a micro grip. It's not quite a micro grip, but it's not far off. So we've got a little bit of a micro grip at the end there. As you can see, the actual barrel itself dips right down and just comes out again a tiny little bit towards this end. And at this end we've got a plain black section there where the actual shaft screws into. And as mission do with a lot of the darts, we've got the plain short grip lock shaft. So that's a plain short grip lock shaft. Right, so now what we'll do is I'll slip a flight into them so you can have a look at what they look like as a full setup. Right, so that's the dart built up. You can see how it comes from the factory. Quite a nice looking dart, but I think can be improved massively with a nice fancy flight and some nice fancy stems. I think it can make a massive difference, as you'll see in the chucking section. Right, so without further ado, let's go and give them a chuck. Mission Nightfall in 22 grams. Right, so here we are over in the throwing section. Just been throwing the rebuses about 5 minutes ago. Right, so today we're on day number 3. So this is the Mission Nightfalls. Before this we've just been chucking the Curos, or the Curo, and then before that the rebuses. I really like the feel of these. Another quick look up close. Oh, you've probably noticed that I've gone from the yellow and black to blue and black, but they are exactly the same setup. They're the same length shafts, the same type of shafts, and exactly the same type of flight. So we still have got that nice datum line of everything being the same flight and stem wise. So I get a real good feel for the difference in the barrels rather than a full setup. Right, so straight out the box, let's have his first chucks with him. Nice and grippy. Not overly grippy though, I'd only say that at about a 2.5. I'd say a 2.5 to 3 out of 5. What I do like though is I do like the actual shape of them, because you've got that bulbous bit at the front and then it tapers off towards the back. You've got somewhere where when you're taking them out of your serving hand, they do tend to come into your throwing hand really accurately, if you know what I mean, because you've got a nice part of the dart for it to sit onto your finger. I do like that. 60. Come on. That was a fling, that second one. 81. So that's his 3 initial throws. As I just said, nice tapered front to the actual barrel itself, so that means you're going to get some really awesome grouping with these. Obviously if you're good enough to do that. I like the shape of them, I like the width of the barrel. They just feel nice in your hand. I like the tapered piece off towards the back. I love the colour scheme. Obviously it's blue and tungsten with the black points. Really nice. Balance them up with some flights like these and they look absolutely out of this world. Right, so without further ado, now what we'll do is we'll do some chucks. Don't forget there is some editing in this. I have to say this in virtually every video that I make because of the odd idiot that you get from Twitter and silly person from Facebook and what have you. Yes, there is editing in my video. No, they're not all 100% live. Unfortunately, the doorbell rings, my phone rings, I have to answer it, and then I have to come back and start chucking again. So yes, there will be some editing in this. So here we go, let's have some chucks. First dart in, and your second dart at your first dart's flying. And then your third dart at your first dart's flying. And there you go. $140. Second visit. $100. $60. Nice grouping though. Oh! Fourth visit, 140. Fifth visit, 121. Are these good darts? Yes, they are. Right, so that is the mission Nightfall. Cracking set of darts. Again, real good value for money. Balanced, nice to throw. I think they look a little bit better with my flights and stems than what they've actually put on them from new. But you've got to bear in mind what they do is they try and appeal to the most amount of people. So the way that they actually develop the darts and they design the darts, it's to be as appealing to a wide range of people as possible. But I just think they look proper smart. But there you go, that's me. Right, so thanks very much for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. That was the Mission Nightfall review. Don't forget, if you want any Mission darts, get onto Darts Corner. Buy them from the original source. Get on there and get them bought. Great value for money. Really well made darts for a reasonable price. So, thanks very much for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Don't forget, if you want any coaching, watch the little advert at the end of this. If you want any coaching from Dynamite Dave, and if you want to be able to throw like I do, it's only a couple of lessons away, seriously. I have people here for a couple of hours and they nail it within a couple of hours. A few other people take a couple of sessions, or sometimes on their own. If they do it with the YouTube videos, it can take them a couple of months. But believe me, if you persevere at it, I absolutely guarantee you 100% and promise you it'll make a massive difference to the way that you play darts. Right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, lads and lasses, you only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, totally okay!